You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
There's a look at that prescribed burn going on in Trinity County right now. Again, it's a prescribed burn. Interesting to see that smoke blowing. Conditions have to permit that to happen. So let's check on conditions now with Chief Meteorologist Jason Stiff. And Jason, I was surprised, to say the least, to hear you talking about freezing earlier in this newscast.
Oh yeah, we had that this morning, and we have more chances for that tomorrow morning over the higher terrain. Parts of Trinity County, also Siskiyou County and Modoc County. Once again, just like this morning, we'll have freeze warnings as well as frost advisories. You can see where we started the day today. It was 34 degrees this morning in burning. Speaking of prescribed burns, there's probably some wood burning stoves that were getting used again late in the spring season because of these temperatures. Dropped down to 35 in Chester. It was 37 in Alturas, and even in the valley between 13 and 15 degrees below average. Upper 40s and lower 50s. It was nice to have the windows cracked open last night. It was very comfortable. Highs today also about 10 to 15 degrees below average. 50s and 60s for the mountains. Upper 70s and lower 80s for the valley. And the average high this time of year in Redding is 94 degrees, not 81. So very comfortable. Enjoy this while you can. Now we have a lot of clouds still popping up over all the higher terrain, but very few showers. Only a few, mainly over Trinity County, parts of Lassen and Plumas County, but they're not going to last very long. By 11 o'clock, we're going to almost completely clear that sky out, and we'll have a sunny start to the summer season tomorrow. Say that 5 times fast. We're going to have the summer season begin at 7:57, so by 8 o'clock, beginning that is going to be unlike most you would expect. Nice and mild. We won't have a hot afternoon. We'll have a mostly sunny to sunny sky on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, the sky condition begins to change. We once again have more chances for showers and thunderstorms over the higher terrain with the trough of low pressure in place, and we'll have 2 more moving overhead late this week and early next week, which is going to maintain those below average temperatures. So if you do not like heat waves, you're really going to like the next 1 to 2 weeks. We have a decent chance of not having any good chance for any heat waves all the way through the 4th of July holiday, which will also be very easy to take. 7-day precipitation totals not looking very impressive. There's a slight chance for showers over the valley, but not much is going to fall. And even over the mountains, most places between 1/100 of an inch and about 1/3 of an inch. The wind also not too strong. We had a lot of strong wind late Sunday into Monday. We'll have a light breeze pushing down through the valley tomorrow morning. That should keep the overnight lows a little bit milder, but still well below average. And we don't have a lot of wind in the forecast until we get to Thursday afternoon. We'll have more of that Delta breeze influence coming from the south, so it's actually going to be cooler on Thursday than it's going to be on Wednesday. Speaking of which, here's that freeze warning out for Siskiyou and Modoc counties. That lasts until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning with temperatures in the 20s and 30s. Bring those pets inside and cover those plants. Same thing for southern Trinity County. Frost advisory from 5 a.m. until 9 a.m. with more lows dropping down to the 30s. But in the valley, you will not have to worry about doing much air conditioning. It will be warmer by the afternoon, perhaps a little bit by late in the afternoon, but certainly lower energy bills for us right now without a lot of air conditioning going on. So overnight tonight, it's going to be chilly in the mountains with lows in the 30s and 40s. Overnight lows in the lower to mid 50s for the foothills in the valley. Highs tomorrow will be warmer, but still way below average by about 6 to 8 degrees. 70s for the mountains and 80s for the valley. Next 7 days in Chico, we're going to have a partly cloudy sky after tomorrow. A nice first week of summer, though, with those temperatures staying in the 80s. For the Redding area, there's a slight chance for some lower 90s, but very few of those. It's going to be almost 80s across the board for the next 7 days, and we could have below average temperatures all the way until the first few days of July, too.
Thanks, Jason. And you can stay